It was good, my beautiful people. Hope you all are eating nice, playing, and eating your rice. It's your boy Tom Ziri back again with episode 73 of the weekly patch notes. From X to Skip, joined with me, I have Maxwell. What's good, homie?
Yo, I am alright. Tired as hell though.
Nah, that's cool. That's okay. Don't stress, bro. And with us we have Kid Kojo. What's good, fam?
So much pain. No emotional pain or mental pain. I'll live.
I bet. And please leave a like and subscribe so we can bring smiles to all y'all. And does anyone have any admin and stuff before we get started? I have nada.
Nah, just go sports, Olympics, yay.
Oh, dude, the fucking Switch, I think it's on Switch, yeah, like they've got the actual Olympics games. It can be like all the different characters and shit from Nintendo. It's lit. By the way, Kojo, anything from your side?
Just one thing. So last episode I said during the content creator section, Tommy brought up that Aiden Ross was going to speak to Trump, and I said I don't see that happening. Well, it happened, so I'm sorry. I was not familiar with Aiden Ross's game.
Oh, wow.
And I watched a good amount of it. That interview was just a bunch of glazing. But anyway, yeah, that's my admin.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. What did you think was going to happen? Like, this is exactly like, was it Jimmy Fallon when Trump was going for the presidency the first time, and then people were complaining that Fallon just gave him an easy ride?
No, I mean, I knew Aiden wasn't going to press him on things, but it was just way more glazing than I expected. But he gave him gifts even. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Oh yeah, he broke protocol or some shit, right? Doing that.
Allegedly.
Stupid, bro. That's dumb. But okay, all right. Well, let's jump into the gaming news and see what's going on in the gaming sphere. Max, take us there, buddy.
So, not much happening this week, but with the few things I took note of. Firstly, there's rumors that have been circulating for a while now, maybe roughly months, I think, regarding this. Or rather, let me structure it this way. Leading up to this announcement, there were rumors about this, and the rumors had been around for roughly months, if my time lapse is correct. And what has officially been announced is that Warner Bros. Will be licensing out their IPs. Some people thought they'll be selling their studios or their IPs, but that is not the case. The publisher intends to keep its IPs, but to churn out more games in a safer manner for themselves, since I'm sure you guys have been seeing all of their misses. So WB will allow other studios to create games with their IPs. And with that said, let's watch and see how this will pan out. Like, I'll be interested to see if anybody wants to have a go at the Dark Knight, or if maybe Warner Bros. Are more like, the IPs we aren't doing anything with, go ahead, but the ones which we have plans with, sorry, you can't touch those. I don't know, but we'll see. Then the last thing I wanted to bring up for this week is that the Borderlands movie came out this week. And this movie has been in the making for years, and it features Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black, to name a few. With that said, tell me, can you guess its current Rotten Tomato percent?
0.
Current.
11.
Close, very close, but no. And I'm not going to ask you, Kojo, because I'm assuming you already know.
What makes you think I know?
Okay, Kojo, what's its current Rotten Tomato score? Tomato. I'm
gonna guess. Last I checked, it was 0, but I heard there were reviews, so I'm gonna guess 4 to 7%. Let's say 5%.
All right. So, after 48 reviews, it's currently sitting at a 6%.
Yo.
It debuted with a 0% and 10 reviews. Then it improved to 4% with 25 reviews. And now, at the time of recording, it's at 6%. And who knows, maybe after 100 reviews, it will jump to 8%.
Yo, dude, this was so sad.
Yes, it was. And the director has come out to say people should just give the movie a chance.
I might. I might, but yeah.
Yeah, you're brave if you do. But that's it for my news. I leave the floor to you guys.
Oh wait, I don't really have much gaming news stuff. Kojo?
No news from me this week.
Oh wait, jumping into the gaming corner, let's hear about those releases, fam.
So, first off, let's start off with a game called Signy, All Guns Blazing. It is developed by Keelworks and published by Konami. And it is a single-player shoot-'em-up action indie game. And this is what it's about, and I quote, "An unrelenting onslaught of eye-popping visuals, ear-bursting soundscapes, and mind-melting action makes Signy the vanguard for the next generation of shoot-'em-ups. Outgunned, outmanned, and out on your own, plunge into a sky full of hell in a last-ditch battle for survival." End quote. And it is currently sitting at a 73 on Metacritic. And also, this game just came out. It came out on the 6th of August. And it is currently free on the Epic Games Store. So hopefully by the time this episode comes up, it'll still be free. So yeah, if you're interested in getting the game, I'm amazed that the game just came out brand new and it's already free. But what do I know? Anyway, moving on. Next, we have a game called Creatures of Ava, released on 7th of August, 2024. Single-player game, developed by Inverge Studios and published by 11-Bit Studios. It's an action-adventure indie game. And this is what it's about, and I quote, "Let your empathy guide you as you play an exciting action-adventure Creature Saver game. Understand and tame the creatures of Ava and let them lead you through a variety of ecosystems, all in the hopes of saving the planet from a life-consuming infection," end quote. Next up, we have a game called Deathbound, released on 8th August 2024, published by Tail Multimedia and developed by Trial Forge Studio. Single-player game, action-adventure indie RPG, and this is what it's about, and I quote, "Deathbound is a one-of-a-kind party-based Souls-like set in a callous world where faith and science clash, dynamically transformed between fallen warriors, all with their own unique skill sets, combat styles, and rich history. Conquer a brutal reality where life and death were never more conflicted," end quote. And it is currently sitting at a 65 on Metacritic. And Creatures of Ava is sitting at a 77 on Metacritic. Next up, we have a game called SteamWorld Heist 2, released on 8th of August 2024, developed by Thunderful Development and published by Thunderful Publishing. And it's a single-player game, action-adventure indie RPG strategy, and this is what it's about, and I quote, "Join Captain Lee Wei and his ragtag crew as they uncover the enigmatic menace threatening the Great Sea. Equip and upgrade your crew for turn-based gunfights packed with ricochet action and engage in real-time naval combat. Get ready to aim, plot, and plunder in this turn-based tactical adventure," end quote. Last up, we have a game called The Crash House, released on 9th August 2024, developed by Nereal and published by Devolver Digital. Single-player game, adventure simulation, and it is about, and I quote, "Film and produce 1999's hottest reality TV show, The Crash House. Select a crash-worthy cast, satisfy voracious audiences, and keep the show on air to uncover the sinister secrets behind this darkly comic first-person shooter," end quote. Anything you guys have?
No, I do not. Max?
Yeah, just one thing. I don't know if you guys have heard about a game called The First Barbarian Khazan.
No.
Yes.
Well, 15 minutes gameplay of a game came out. It's available for people to watch on YouTube. And the game looks generic, bland, and barren as fuck. It reminds me of From Software's Soul games, but take away those games' personality and charm, and you're left with this game. And from what we saw, or what's available for people to see, hopefully it's just a lack of a heads-up display, a HUD, and it's just the section the developers decided to showcase. But what was shown reminds me of those, you know, after a boss fight, right? You have a passage where everything is quiet and barren because you're being offered like a space, a breather, so you don't necessarily face enemies in that window. And it's kind of like the quiet after the excitement of meeting a boss. You guys are familiar with that.
Yeah.
Now imagine that, but this feeling is everywhere in the game. Like, it looks so empty and so generic, it's ridiculous. Besides its blandness, the combat of the game, for me, actually looks alright. And with that, you can tell where the devs spent most of their focus on. With that said, I have a number of complaints about the combat, but overall, it gets a pass. And the main complaint that I have is that blocking appears overpowered. It looks like you can block everything without anything breaking through your shield or heavy hits still leaving a mark on you. Like, you know, where maybe a heavy hit will stagger you, or a heavy hit will break through your shield and injure you, or perhaps a heavy hit will stun you, or things like that. It doesn't look like any of those things are there.
Okay.
Otherwise, the game is scheduled to come out in 2025, next year. And I think that's a good thing because they need to introduce a bunch of elements to liven up the game and inject it with some personality. Because this game looks like a tech demo. Like, Koji, did you watch it?
I did.
And what was your impression? Do you agree with what I'm saying, or you're like, nah, there's certain things you feel different?
No, I think it looks worse than a tech demo.
Oh, goddamn.
Not worse, but it looks like it's pre-alpha. It looks like a, what do they call it? A vertical slice of what you would show, like a proof of concept.
See, for me, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks barren. Like, it looks like somebody saw From Software game and like, oh, I'm gonna make one myself. But then they didn't bother to add inject any personality to it.
Yeah, no, I get you. Maybe it's also because I'm not really a fantasy guy, and that I don't know if it's going to be a Souls game. I don't know if it is. If it is, then you've lost me. But if it isn't, then I don't know. I'll just wait to see the full release, because right now I'm not super impressed with what I saw.
Oh, no.
Asmund Gold was. I wasn't.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
No, what the hell?
He was like, this game is made for him. I'm like, good for you.
But a game where there's nothing going on except just button mashing every 5 minutes you meet an enemy.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, he likes those action, medieval, not sci-fi. What the hell am I saying? Action, you know, like, so any Souls game he loves, you know.
And I don't mind that, and I can understand that, but this thing looks empty. Like,
it's janky as fuck, dude.
No, it to me it doesn't look janky. It looks like I go back to the combat looks realized, but outside of the combat, there doesn't seem to be anything to offer. It's a barren world where you're not even intrigued to say, where am I? What's going on? There doesn't seem to be any NPCs. Like, all of the things around you just seem to serve the purpose of combat. So you pick up items, you meet enemies and you fight them, and that's it. There's no interaction with NPCs. There's no maybe puzzle solving. There's no environmental world that looks interesting to check out. It just looks like, oh, you remember that tech demo Unreal Engine 5 released of that chick exploring a cave?
Yep, that looks better than this game.
It does look better, but then I was just going to say, it's like that, where it's a completely empty world except for random spawning enemies. But then that was supposed to be a tech demo to show lighting effect and stuff like that. Where this one, I don't know what they're trying to show off. But even the comment section was slating this stuff. So for those listening, go check this out. I implore you. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share and talk about.
No, wait. Thanks, fam. All right. Well then, yeah, nothing more from my side. Which brings us to the halfway section. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell everyone you know about it. All right, moving on to the content creator news. Now, I actually don't really have much, to be honest, besides IShowSpeed's ban. Well, not... Yeah, it's I don't think it's indefinite. I think it's just a ban for now, like temporary. Because he did a stunt where he jumped over a sports car as it was like obviously going fast on the road. Even though there was a disclaimer to not try this at home. Yeah, that was, hectic. I mean, look, he got some praise for it being super athletic of him to do such a thing. But obviously with YouTube and most of his audience being young kids, yeah, probably wasn't a good look. And
Wait, he got banned by YouTube.
Yeah, by YouTube.
I thought it was Twitch. I didn't know YouTube is like that.
Remember that he's banned on Twitch.
Already, though. Yeah.
You guys say that, remember, as if I am aware of what platform he streams on.
Oh, Lord.
We've discussed this many times that he was banned on Twitch. And he streams on YouTube.
Oh, the firework.
No.
No, that's Khazan.
No, that was him as well.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't.
But I think he got banned because of some comments he made to a girl on stream.
But sticking to iShow, you heard about him wanting to race the...
Oh, that athletes lady thing.
Yeah. Sprint 100 meters.
Who
do you guys have your money on? Me, I have it on the athlete. IShowSpeed.
No, who's the athlete?
It's something like Iwa Sawad something or Iwo Aware. Like, I don't.
Where's she from?
Italy.
No.
Oh, it was Swoboda.
Who?
It was Swoboda. That's her name, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Where is she from? Italy?
No, Hungary or somewhere like that. Somewhere along those lines. She's really cool. Cool woman. I like her tattoos.
Who do you guys have your money on? Me, I have it on her.
Now I've seen her run. She's really good, so I'm gonna put my money on her.
Yeah, I guess, but for the views and shit, I don't know, man. She might fake, losing.
Nah, dog. She's not gonna fake anything, because if a regular ass Joe beats her, one, it makes her look bad. Two, it makes also women's sports look bad.
Yeah, okay. I mean, then obviously in that case, yeah, money's on her. But yeah, I don't know. If she loses, then it's rigged.
Yeah, because I don't see any way for her to lose. Like, people are like, nah, it could go either way. IShowSpeed is crazy athletic, but I'm just like, nah, he's not a professional. She's a professional. Like, there's a reason why the word professional exists.
Exactly. Okay, well, we'll see. Nah, that's pretty much it. Kojo, from your side, content creator.
No, I haven't had content creator news in a while, man.
Hey, okay. Yeah, right now it's quiet. So obviously, besides the big stuff like the whole Mr. Beast, Dr. Disrespect, and yeah. But Max, anything from your side?
Nope. Everybody is just happily watching the Olympics. That's why it's quiet.
Yes, I'd say that. And the Kamala Harris stuff and whatnot. All right, moving on to eSports. I don't have much. Hopefully Faker is gaining his marbles back and his senses and not slamming his head into walls. Then Valorant tournament seems to be going good. Can't really tell you who's winning at the moment. But yeah, seems to be still ongoing. Nothing hectic there to report on. And yeah, Kojo, eSports.
The eSports World Cup is still happening in Saudi Arabia. Hopefully, I want it to end so then I can run through all the winners. Like the Apex tournament ended this past week, so I want all the events of the Street Fighter events, Overwatch 2. I want all of those things to end, the whole tournament to end, then I can just run through the winners. So I'm just waiting on that.
Oh yeah, Max, anything from your side?
That is a negative.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode. Don't have anything planned at the moment, but we do have a stream coming up, so please be sure to check that out. And yeah, we love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all the support. Honestly, any like and subscribe and all that goes a long way, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, thank you to you gents. Always fun as always. And yeah, I'll check you guys in the next episode. So has been your boy Tom Ziri, bringing you the X2, the weekly patch notes, and I'll check you in the next one. Stay good, charge your phone, and cut your nails. Yeah. Alrighty. Peace out.